This is Shawn with Gate City Foundation Drainage. We are on a job today in Greensboro. So take a look at what we've got going on here. We've got this beautiful pool and we've got this wall surrounding it. And so literally what happens here, Jeremy, is this whole thing fills up, and actually goes into the door and floods the basement. So there's no way for water to get out of here. And what the homeowners have been doing is putting a pump right here and pumping it out, but they're like afraid to go out of town and everything. So we're going to put in a sump basin. That's our low point right there. We're going to try to cut the concrete. This is a nice stamped concrete, and hopefully core through the wall here too. So we're going to give this water a place or a way to get out of here. So that's what we're working on today.
Yep.
Okay, we ran a little bit of water, talked to the homeowner. So they want the basin placed right there. We talked about coring through this, but they don't know what might be in the wall. And we see this pipe going into the wall and not coming out. So it's piped in there somewhere. And so they said, just to be conservative, we're gonna pipe it up and over and down. And this whole area is super low, so we're just going to take it to the edge of this wall out here and out to the edge of the bed where the land starts dropping off. So let me start cutting this concrete, and hopefully whatever pipes these are, we're going to be clear of them. So this is what we call Forrest Gump digging. You never know what you're going to hit. Okay, we got our hole cut, and hopefully I cut it wide enough because you don't want to cut twice. And I was using a high quality grinder because we're right against water, and I definitely would not be using a Harbor Freight grinder to do that. That's a nice double insulated tool there. So I think we're not all the way through the concrete. When you go all the way through, you see dirt coming up, a discoloration. So I think we're going to cut a couple of relief cuts with the quickie saw, and then hopefully, keep your fingers crossed, hopefully that has created enough of a weak point that it'll crack along that radius. So Jeremy's off to get the quickie saw. There he is.
Or do you want me to try to hit all four?
Try to hit the one in the back.
This one?
Yeah, because that one's the most... Ah, dang it. Well, that's on a control joint. See that? So we have to be really careful with this one right here because there's a control joint right there. But okay, that shot right across there.
Yep.
Okay, well there, that one's through. Yeah, let's see if we can pry that out of there.
Okay.
Start making some space. How are we going to pry that out?
Alright. Here, I got... Trying to do this gentle though, so as not to...
Yeah, I'd probably come in from the other side. Oh, there you go.
Get the camera.
I really wanted this to be a nice clean hole, and I really wanted the concrete to be cut around the radius of the sump basin. So we did spend quite a bit of time messing with this and cutting a few more relief cuts and trying to get this thing to look really, really good. Okay, this is not going super well. So look what Jeremy just found on the truck. Oh, look at that. Let me cut that a little bit more since that's right where that control joint is, just to ease it.
Okay.
Well, those pieces broke out of there like they were supposed to.
You did good work, my friend.
But the camera was off.
You did good work.
All right.
All right.
You think that piece will break out of there? Well, I think, you see how it's breaking along this radius?
Uh-huh.
That's the radius of the saw blade. So I do think we're smart to keep doing it, even though it's a huge pain.
It works and it keeps the concrete safe.
Yeah.
There you go. Plus, it's not that big a deal.
That's the money shot right there. Oh.
Oh.
That's okay, it's in the back.
Yep. Okay.
I had a feeling that was going to happen, but that's okay.
All right, well.
That's where it was the thinnest, so you're not going to... Okay, while Jeremy's cleaning the rest of that up, I wanted to talk about the drainage basin that we're going to use. You've seen me put these perforated ones in before. And these are, you would surround these with gravel for when you have subsurface water. But since we have solid surface, all that concrete, we're only dealing with surface water, so I want to use a solid, non-perforated drainage basin. So this is the basin of choice. So let me go grab that and test fit our hole. Make sure the concrete's going to clear. Edge right there.
So, what now?
If you will, clean up some of that brown dirt.
Yep.
Uh-oh. Do that again.
It's something hard. That is a pipe.
Yep. I saw the thing move.
That is a pipe.
If we knew it was coming from this thing, it'd be one thing.
I don't
Can
see
you
what
pop this,
I don't see what else it could be though.
I mean, I'm
be
with
honest.
you, but as soon as we cut that thing and it starts spewing, we're in big trouble.
Yeah. Here.
I feel a pipe here. Tap on that pipe, would you? Yep. I think it's that pipe.
I think you're right. I just don't see how it could be anything else.
Yeah.
And it's going to the septic tank.
Yeah.
So, cut and put into our basin?
That's going to be a chore to get it in the basin. But maybe we can pull some kind of magic. Because we don't have much clearance in there. We may have to just cut. We may have to cut this back to give ourselves a little bit of room that way to shove it in.
Okay. Yeah.
And then we can patch, because that'll be the least conspicuous spot.
Okay.
Take your glove off and feel that pipe and see what you think, Jeremy.
Okay. Like right in there?
Yeah. Make sure you can feel the round pipe first.
Okay.
Feel it?
Yeah, I feel that impact.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry, since this is your place, do you wanna feel?
Sure.
Yeah. So you'll have to go a good ways in, but you can feel the lip.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Wow. That was it?
Yep. Okay.
Alright. Sorry for that speed bump.
Oh, it's fine.
It is for
Crisis averted.
Yep.
like you say, it's perfect description. It's Forrest Gump digging.
Yep.
Yeah. It really is.
Okay, we back shot that pipe and it was just clogged and all that water came shooting out. So, we are going to try to get that pipe into our new basin.
Okay. Here and there you can see it draining away.
Yep.
So, you go.
Okay, well we're gonna fool with this hole and we'll be right back with you.
Back.
Yep. So we're going to try to get that stub into our new basin. It's going to be interesting. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we just hit 2 massive pipes. 3 massive pipes. And I guess they are going to the pool. So that perforated basin is shorter, and even though I would have preferred a solid basin, if that perforated fits in there, then we are going with it. So anytime you're messing around a pool, there's always a chance of who knows what. Are you seeing this?
That is beautiful work, Shawn.
God, look at that custom basin.
You
Now,
do good work.
hopefully the pump won't be too tall. God, what a mess.
Oh, we didn't
Let's-
check that.
Yeah, let's get the homeowner out here.
Yep.
Okay, well, I am absolutely covered in gunk, but I think we were able to make something work. So those pipes that we hit, this part of the basin is sitting on there, and we just kind of sleeved it. And so I think we're going to be in good shape. Jeremy's going to get the pump. So the other thing that we can do is we'll remove this ring. We can pack it with dirt and everything, so it's actually going to work out pretty well, I think. I had to cut a few relief joints, but I think it's going to work. Jeremy's working on setting the basin, and I'm working on setting up the pump. So I've got an 1.5 inch pressure nail adapter, got some Teflon on it, so just tighten that up. And we can start building from there. This thing is definitely custom, that's for sure. Very much so. Look at that. Beautiful work, boss. Beautiful work. Yes, beautiful work. Getting this basin to work was definitely a challenge because of those pool pipes underneath it. And the homeowners changed their mind and wanted us to core through the wall. And so what I'm doing here is I'm just trying to get the pump set up and get everything in place. And then we're also going to try to get a measurement and see how we can do going through the wall. I see water. Okay, this should be the last piece.
if it was one of those deals where the angle mattered, we would bet it to a good reason.
Okay. I like it.
I like it. I like it a lot.
Great work.
Yeah, you do pretty good work, boss. There we go.
There it is.
In the bag.
Okay, we are all finished. The homeowner is thrilled and everything's working. I guess the lawn people finally finished, so they're not going to mess up the video anymore, but there it is. This is Shawn. We are back on this job, and let me show you my moment of shame.
It's punctured. That's where it's coming from. It's like a fountain. It's not coming from the drain.
Okay, so the homeowners sent me a video of a fountain. I drilled a hole in the bottom of this basin, like I always do, to try to give a little bit of relief for any residual water, and guess what is right directly underneath there? Those pool pipes. So I literally drilled into their pool pipe. So what we're going to do today is pull this all out and repair the pipe. Gosh, what a pain. I had talked about making this pump easy to remove for the next guy. Who would have guessed that that would be me? That's why you use a check valve, by the way. That's all pool water. Smell that? Chlorine water. Dang it. Pump on.
I did about 80% of the houses in that neighborhood right there, boss.
Oh yeah?
Mackenzie place, yeah. Yeah, passed by this place probably 10,000 times over the last 25 years.
Yep. Nice.
On the way home. Oh no, you never heard him like that.
Yep.
That ain't right. This ain't much. We can fix this.
I like your confidence. Jeremy packed that thing, so you know it's going to be good and tight.
Pretty good now. We got it.
Ready?
Yeah, come on.
Just throw it over here.
Yeah. Squeeze, boss.
You don't think we should try to glue it?
I don't think we're gonna melt it with all that water.
Well, they're coming out to pump the...
If they can get the water, if we can get the water flow down, yes.
Yeah.
If stop, we might can try to glue it. And then put another over the top of it.
Yeah. Or just the band, just the
band
stainless steel
itself.
band, yeah. Okay. Well, at least the hole is on the top, and that's a 2-inch pipe, right?
I
Yep.
think it's 2 inch.
Yep.
Yeah. I've almost got it all the way around clean.
Can you believe I drilled a hole in that damn thing?
I don't know why you would do it. Yeah, it don't make no sense to me to have the hole at the bottom anyway with the pump, so.
Yeah.
I'm not understanding.
It just, the residual water, instead of it being mosquito habitat, will just drain away.
That makes some sense.
Yeah.
I just couldn't.
I didn't have a drill bit, so I just pushed on my
The bit?
the Phillips bit, yeah.
Can't tell you how many times plumbers have done that.
Yeah.
It makes a great drill bit.
And I think what happened is I got through this really quickly, and then I felt it stop, and I pushed really hard, and that's when I think I was on the pipe.
All right, boss, there it is.
All right, he's coming out to pump the pool down. I was worried about it, man. I'm glad you're out here bailing me out.
I'm bailing too.
Bailing water along with me.
Boss, we'll get it. Ain't nothing we can't handle. We put our minds to it.
Yep. Let me get the garden hose. I don't know if this is going to work or not, but we got an ear plug right here. I'm going to put it in backwards. Okay, the earplug patch is holding. So if we can get this water out of here, get the pipe cleaned up, get some primer and glue on it, we may be able to get it done. You think that primer will hurt that plug?
I don't know. We better find out. It probably will eat it, so we need to probably move really quick. Okay, we ready?
Yep. A little bit more on there if you would. There we go.
All right. Come on, boss. Will it push?
I think so. I mean, it's on there.
Okay, just hold it right there for a second. You might hold it. Good?
Whatever.
I got you.
Just don't breathe those fumes. And you want to put a band around it?
Yeah, we can. Let's let it set just a minute.
Yeah. Okay, so this is what we ended up with. A repair coupling, cut in half, patched on there, a ton of glue and primer, and 2 no-hub stainless bands. So not only that, but the weight of the basin will be sitting on that. So we're gonna give the glue a generous amount of time to set up, and that's rain or shine, so it's good for wet environments, but obviously we want to let it go. So this may do it for us. Gosh, I hope so. What do y'all think? Have you screwed up this bad lately? It's been a while for me, but I made up for it. Okay, it's been, I don't know, 20 minutes or so. And let me get you down in there, but we're pretty well geared up. So I just contacted the homeowner to come turn the pump back on and see what happens. So what do y'all think? Think we got it? Okay. He's turning the pump back on. I guess he's got an app. But we heard some bubbling or gargling over there.
Everything is an app these days.
Yep. So is it on?
As soon as it takes 20 minutes to go. Just kidding.
Oh jeez.
Now it's on. See, you gotta push the little green button on my phone.
Oh, okay.
And then it loses connection with the router. You can't do anything. It is regular filter.
Okay. I hear it going over there.
And it primes and yeah. Might take a 30 seconds.
Yeah, that's good.
I feel slow.
Fuel flow?
I think so.
Oh, I hear something over here. Hopefully that's picking up on the camera.
Oh, it's starting to flow through the, yeah. That's what you're saying. We're good.
I think we're probably good.
Yeah, there's flow through there now. Yeah, we're good. Sweet.
We're getting things cleaned up a little bit. We just got everything back together. We get our tools cleaned off a little bit. Okay, well, the pump works. And it's not pumping cold water now. How about that? Since we're here, I wanted to demonstrate that the micro channel is now piped directly into the basin, which is a vast improvement. So that's going to work really well too, in addition to the pool deck channeling the water. So we should be in pretty good shape. All right. Okay, we've got the basin all back together. We fixed my screw up. Well, Ronald fixed my screw up, and everything is good to go. So we are now finally finished with this job. Hopefully I won't get another text back after this. Well, this was definitely a pretty big screw up on my part, and I'm not really sure what I was thinking. I was just trying to do a really good job on this one, and I drilled that hole in the bottom, just somehow forgot about those pipes, and I remember drilling through I guess what was through the basin, and then I hit something else and I kept drilling. So that was definitely a screw up on my part, but luckily Ronald was able to get out there with me, and we got everything fixed up. The homeowners were fine with everything. They were really good about it. They were kind of confused when they first took the thing off and saw that little fountain in there. But after talking to me and everything, I was like, yeah, I drilled a hole in there. I must have hit the pipe. So I think we were out there the next day or whatever to get it fixed. So this was definitely a pretty big mess up on my part, but luckily I've got a good crew to help bail me out. So let me know what you all think about this one. Let me know in the comments. All right, I'll see ya. This is Shawn. I hope you all have enjoyed this video. The sump pump has been working really, really well, and the homeowners can actually go out of town and not worry about their basement flooding. And so even though we had that little bit of a hiccup, this has been a really, really fantastic solution for them, and they are doing great now. All right, I'll see you on the next one.